blue Ezreal build if he does end up going that way. We've seen it kind of bounce back and forth in the last couple of weeks. You tag one. We get into game number 2 here. Last game of the day. H2K Splyce on the... Mikyx have some time to move down bot. Taking a look. Nothing too different that we've seen.
Our matchup, so this is great. Still for H2K. That's all kind of because of this bot lane pick. Of this stick later on.
Yeah, so the junglers really the ones who are trying to do a little bit more to each other. It's been a very harassing, both AD carries with the Coles right now, but you can see Splyce still trying to dodge that matchup. Sencux moves in onto Ryu and trades back on him. Another matchup with a lot of sustain available. Jankos flashing in, and that's going to have to force the flash into Sencux. Is he even going to get away? One more auto. Jankos first blood again.
Oh, another good first blood. Kindred did so much lead in terms of tempo. Maybe Mountain if you're this comp though, because this H2K lineup can blitz through a Baron. And by the time Dragon is kind of done, that's when H2K only get matched in terms of tower wise. That was the dirtiest tax I've seen in a while. God damn it, Trashy.
Wunder won't be happy with him, that's for sure. Let's take a look back at this mid. Sencux. And with Vander, he's going to get some help here, but Ryu real low, and Sencux will go down, and Ryu. A lot of objectives traded, but H2K having the advantage. They have the map control down towards the bottom. That's a big time.
The siege. Arrow here. Boom.
All right, well, they still brought the minions to the tower.
Teleport left side.
Got the plants on, teleport, double teleport coming in here. H2K might have bitten off more than they can chew, but they do put up a pillar. Wunder has to walk around it. And they don't get punished for it just yet. Sencux around the side, he actually takes a lot more. 3-man Hemo, and Ryu is running wild, looking to polish that Sencux. And meanwhile, in the mid lane, Jankos pinballed around as Wunder picks up the revenge kill. It's a 1-for-1, and they're still going strong.
Oh, that's some really good plays here. The fact that Jankos got pinballed out of his own ultimate was good, but Ryu with a massive and beautiful flash there in to proc enough damage to fire.
And as it stands, they can't get anything more from it. Still, 3,000 gold lead for H2K, trying to march down the mid. It's Ryu. 2-man Hemo plague on to Kobbe and Mikyx.
Yeah,
Jankos, he's around the side. They burn him down. Stranglethorn's up, and they just don't care about towers. Even more for Ryu, even more for Freeze. Trashy will get some revenge, but she's a Vladimir. This is going to be a tower falling. Sencux trying to make the miracle defense, but there are way too many people here. Why is he even sticking around? Look at how low his health bar's going.
Yeah, they're trying to buy time, slowing down the double tower. H2K's next objective is the Ocean Drake. Yep, there they go.
Beat me to it. All right, so
push in mid, push in top, deep vision red side, deny vision, wait for the inevitable bait into arrow.
Teleport, arrow onto Trashy. Wunder though, he was zoning Odoamme away, but will Splyce be able to get out of the pincer? It doesn't look like it. Trashy's already down. Odoamme still doing work. Double kill over to Jankos, and Ryu might get knocked in, but Kobbe way too low. Odo takes a bite out of him, and the rest of Splyce are limping away.
Kobbe is not in.
Teleporting around the backside, but this Baron is already gone. And that's a boomerang in response, but that is not what you want. Now he's got to get out
behind into this team comp. Yeah. Honestly, this is inevitable. Nice for Splyce. I'd be honestly flabbergasted and surprised if they find a way out. So
flabbergasted. That's a good word.
I love that word.
I should use that more often. All right. Well, we'll go back to mid lane. Ryu gets a 3-man ulti, but he gets shut down. Wunder.
Gonna make sure that your lanes are synchronous, but right now, still kill for tower is still a worth trade. So
yeah, he's got no teleport to burn that ghost. Jankos is already in position here, but there's the ward down. In comes Ryu. They found Jankos. Oh, what was he doing? Gotta be shopping. In comes the arrow, but it's not gonna connect. Jankos is gone, and Sencux gets the kill, but Splyce are caught in Stranglethorns. Now an Odoamme will get a kill onto Kobbe, and Splyce are just melting. A double kill over to Freeze, looking for more, chasing down Mikyx.
I mean, the enemy jungler is literally AFK, not noticing this ward.
Luckily, H2K don't seem to need it right now. They're able to knock open the bottom, grab themselves inhibitor number 1. They will get inhibitor number 2. Still some time on the death timers. They can grab it and get out, and 27.5 minutes in. The chances of Splyce coming back in this game are slim. 2-0. Wunder trying to change it, but they've got no follow-up.
Swain's behind them, though. This is the play.
Oh, in comes Sencux, but look at his health bar. Ryu says, just kidding. I'm Vladimir once again, taking out Wunder, looking for even more. Splyce, they run out of gas, and H2K are on the offensive yet again. Trashy trying to save his own life, but the rest of Splyce, there's nothing they can do to try and stay alive. Trashy, the long game, but you can't walk away from the Troll King, not anymore. The base is in shambles. This is gonna be lights out.
Yeah, Odoamme just wants to prevent him from basing so his team at least can finish. That was advantage, keeping away from the minions is great. He drops Splyce, I like it. Just go for a Hail Mary play. Otherwise, you lose the game anyways. Not much to be done. The mistakes were already made, and H2K was just waiting for the execution.
So after a very disappointing game, a lot of mistakes from H2K, they turn it around, play it clinically, massive lead, and they will close out here to 1-1 with Splyce on the day as soon as they decide to finish padding those stats. 28.5, H2K victory.
Still caught the cameraman by surprise.
After a day like today, well, I guess I'm not surprised. So we get a full day of our favorite
So many
adult here in
ties,
EU.
Pyro. I
There were
have
so many
never
ties.
felt so European like I do now. Europe's Cup is on. There's so much football being played. Everybody